Hi Spideybro, it's your friendly neighbourhood, the ultimate Spider-Man fan here. And I'm here with, I guess you could call it an anniversary video. Because, excuse my kitten. Sooty is lying on my bed. And she's tossing and turning. Just hope she doesn't knock the phone over. So basically I'm making this video as a wee bit of a 9th year anniversary for my channel since it's July. And I originally started YouTube on January 1st of 2016. But then, like I said, that video was meant to be deleted. But I continued on July 25th with my very first collection video, which was my costume collection video. And it was also in this. I'll try to keep this video short too, because I got 2 parts to it. One talking, and then another one about Marvel Spider-Man 3 again. And since I started YouTube up until now, I easily reached over a thousand subscribers, and the amount, and let's see, I think it was one full year after I started YouTube. I actually got all my subscribers from my video on the E3 2017 E3 2017 gameplay demo for Marvel Spider-Man PS4. Got almost nearly enough all my subscribers through that video. So now I will say I'm actually only I will say that's part 2. My subscribers are now nearly 80, about 1,980. I will say I'm only 20 subscribers away from 2K. I was wondering if you Spideybros or Spidey fans out there would actually help me get to 2K. I'm hoping to hit 2K eventually. Maybe by the end of this year. I know I don't upload that much anymore. I'm uploading quite a lot at the moment, but it would be gratefully appreciated if you Spideybros share this video with your Spider-Man friends, well, Spider-Man fan friends, and help me get to 2K subscribers. That would be incredibly grateful. I'd be incredibly grateful for that. But yeah, I've done collection videos, gameplay videos, reaction videos, unboxing videos, review videos, vlogs, even though I stopped being full-time vlog. Stopped doing full-time vlogging in 2021. I'm not gonna, I won't say anything else about that, not in a bad way, but I can't stop, if you know what I mean. But yeah, even more that I can't even keep up with in my head. But that's gonna be it for this piece of the video, Spideybros. Gonna talk about Marvel Spider-Man 3 now, but in a different camera angle. So see you all in another wee second, Spideybros. Okay, Spideybros, so basically what I'm going to talk to you about here to do with Marvel Spider-Man 3. Now, you might be asking yourself, why am I showing you this view in my bed? I'll explain right now. Basically, my opinion, how long should the storyline be for Marvel Spider-Man 3, aka the final chapter? So I'm using these because of the fact that, as you all know, the original Spider-Man game is still my all-time favourite because it was so long, the story was phenomenal, and it was really emotional. So basically, the storyline of the first original game was massive, literally massive. Like we all thought Marvel Spider-Man 2 was going to be, well, sadly it wasn't. Still a great game, but I still technically prefer the first game over the second one. So basically, the original game started with hostile takeover in the novel, even though now I know all this is canon. I don't mean to keep my phone shaking either. I'm pretty excited about doing this piece of footage. But basically, the original game started with hostile takeover, and then carried over to the game. And then after the main story of the game, there were these Spider-Man Velocity in between the main story and. I'm sorry about the shaking, Spideybros. I don't mean to do this. But the main story after Hostile Takeover, then it went to Spider-Man Velocity, even though it's canon. They made a book series on why Peter Parker created the Velocity suit to basically catch the Speedster. Well, okay, Mysterio's first appearance is in this too, even though he's mentioned in the main game. And then after Spider-Man Velocity. Now, I know what you're going to say here, or possibly say, why is my steel book out of the cardboard? Because that's the main game to me. Then it was this. And then it was the Marvel Spider-Man DLCs, which then expanded into Miles Morales, the game. This is part of Silver Lining, so it was an expansion on the original game. So those are two connected. So Marvel Spider-Man 2 was separate and set 10 months after the events of Miles Morales. Now, count that out for a minute. This is all one full game. Now, I typed in YouTube at one point, Marvel Spider-Man PC long play, I think it was, and including the DLCs, including the books, possibly, it all led up to 33 hours of gameplay. Now, that's for the original game. Expand that into Miles Morales. That is one heck of a lot. That was a massive storyline for the first game, Spideybros. And I'm starting to wonder if they take their time on it and do it correctly, Insomniac could deliver a way longer Marvel Spider-Man 3 experience, gameplay, storyline and everything. And the original game, I will say, was packed full of stuff in New York City. Like an open world New York, as you would all agree on. Sorry about the shaking again. And other than that, that's basically it for the video. That's all I wanted to say. So how long do you think Marvel Spider-Man 3 should be? Over 33 hours long? Including the same thing, an expansion in a book series? Or, well, you get what I mean. But other than that, Spideybros, that's going to be it for this video. So thanks very much for watching this. I really do hope you enjoyed this as much as I did filming it. And again, thanks for over near enough 2k subscribers. Again, I would really appreciate it if you help me get 2k subscribers by the end of this year, or something like that. And other than that, that's it. So I'll just say all these Spideybros as always in my next Epic Spidey videos. It's courtesy of your friendly neighbourhood, the ultimate Spider-Man fan.